Suppose that sine A plus sine B is this. What a strange number. I don't like the look of it. And cosine A plus cosine B equals 1. I like the look of this. Okay, what is cosine A minus B? They want to know this value, and I don't know how to get to it. So the first thing to do is use the angle addition formula to find what it is. It's cosine A, cosine B, plus, this is always the opposite of this when it comes to cosine. Cosine angle addition formula, they are opposite. Okay? That's what I got. So, is it an improvement? I mean, is this easier to find than this? I don't have them. How can I, relate sine A there and cosine B here? These are being added. These are being multiplied. They are not even log. What do I do? Here's an insight. If I square this guy, the square root was kind of telling me that I want to be squared. Did you hear that message? When you study too much, then you start hearing those things from the numbers. You hear the voice telling, I want to be squared. So here's a sine A plus sine B squared is equal to root 5 over 3 squared. So what do we get? Let's FOIL here. Sine squared A. I hope you're heavily bothered by this. We are getting what we wanted, which is sine A, sine B. But at the same time, we are generating tons of other things such as sine squared B like this. They don't. How do we know what they are? I mean, had we known what these are, I would have solved this, right? Why bother doing this? This is an exercise in futility, you feel. But the thing is, the reason I'm going ahead with this is I see this guy. And I see this guy. What do I see in them? Let me show you. Here, notice I need cosine A, cosine B, right? I would get that if I square them. Did you hear this guy saying, I want to be squared? I didn't hear that either. But if you heard it, then you're ahead of me. Maybe you should worry about yourself. I don't know. So if I square both sides, what do I get? I get cosine squared A. I hope this brings a smile to your face. Does it make you kind of smirk in quiet triumph? To cosine A, cosine B, right? Plus cosine squared B. Does it make you smile? Equals 1 here. Okay, now it's time to add. This is the famous trigonometric identity, so it's 1. What about this? They are what they are. Nothing I can do. So sine A, sine B plus 2 cosine A, cosine B plus. This is also the same famous trigonometric identity, which is 1. Okay, that is equal to 5/3 plus 1. It'd be 8/3. Okay, now what do we have? I will subtract 2 from both sides. So we get 2. I will factor it at the same time. Sine A, sine B plus cosine A, cosine B is equal to 8 over 3 minus 6 over 3. That's 2, which gives you 2 over 3. Okay, now we didn't want to know twice this. We wanted to know just this. So if I divide by 2 on both sides, bam, bam, 1/3 is the answer. So B